Hi guys, I'm Sarosh.
Go sit down.
Give me.
No.
Why?
Take. Go.
Up with it.
Go down.
No, it was off.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I have been AWOL for 1 week, but if you're following me on Instagram, you know I was attending my sister's wedding. I was super busy in that. If you're on my Instagram, you already know. If you're not, then follow me. This is my handle. It's Sarosh, just my name. So super simple. What I want to mention is this video was requested by all of y'all. I posted this on my story sometime back when I hauled a lot of makeup from US. And a lot of y'all DM'd me saying you're super excited to see this haul. Now I used most of this product for my sister's wedding on my face, so I kind of already have impressions on these. So this is not a first impressions, but y'all will see me use most of it in this video. I liked almost everything, just didn't like one product. So I was very impressed with this haul. Not everything is from US that I've mentioned. Some of this is from US. Some is from an international site called International Makeup India. It's not an international site, it's an Indian site which sells international makeup. I will leave their handle in the description section. I've purchased the Colourpop Supernova shadows from there. I did share that on Instagram as well. And I've been to the PAC store to some PAC products. That's it. That's what I've shopped in this haul. So if you're interested in watching me try all of these products and my honest reviews and opinions on these, then please keep on watching. Also, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, to start with, the first product I got is of course the EOS lip balm. Whenever anybody goes abroad, I make sure they get me a lip balm from there, and that has to be the EOS lip balm. I got one for each of my friends. So this time I got the shade, the flavor Summer Fruit. No, the flavor Grapefruit. Last time I got Summer Fruit. This packaging is cuter of course, but this is a little too strong. The smell of it is a little too strong. I like the Summer Fruit one more. My Summer Fruit one is right here on my vanity. This one's much better. This is the EOS Active Lip Balm. This is the normal EOS Lip Balm. But I have two new sponges. Actually just one new sponge, but they come in a packet of two. These are the Real Technique sponges. Now these are the original ones. I believe what you get on Amazon isn't the original ones. If you want to check, you get this RT sign over here. I will zoom in and show you all. So that checks for the originality of it. They are super soft. Right now I've made sure that they are wet and damp. So they are this big in size. They are very comfortable to use. And I like them slightly more than I like my Eco Tools sponge, which was in my previous USA haul, in case y'all have watched that. Take the butt end of the Real Technique sponge, which is so comfortable to use. It's not even funny how soft and easy to blend it is. Okay, so for concealer, I'm using my Colourpop No Filter Concealer. It is one of my favorites at the moment. I'm going to do this off camera because you'll have seen me do it 100 million times. I'm just going to use the tip end of my Real Technique sponge. Okay, so the next step is bronzer, but before that I just want to mention that I've purchased a set of new brushes. Some essential ones. I went to the PAC store here in Veera Desai, Mumbai. So I purchased some essential ones which I felt I really needed now that I'm doing YouTube so often. These are the brushes I've picked up. I'll just show it to you all very quickly. This is a bronzer brush. It is actually really soft. I don't know if it's used for bronzer or no, but I love using it for bronzer because it's so fast and it's so big and fluffy and soft. This is the PAC 214, so that's what I'm going to use with the bronzer today. I'm using the NYX bronzer. Now what happened with this guy right here is that I wasn't going to buy one for me. I was actually purchasing this for my sister, and instead of placing just one order of all the products, I ended up placing two double orders. I just don't know how that happened. So I got double of all the products I placed for her. So I'm using the same for myself. So this is in the shade medium. Actually, if I would be purchasing this for myself, I would buy the color deep tan or tan. One of the two. I've got to check it out. But this formula is so amazing. I got it by chance, so now that I'm using it, I absolutely love it. It's one of the best bronzer formulas I have in my kit, at least, or I have tried any bronzer. This one has hands down become my favorite really soon. And the best part is that even medium is working for me, so it gives me a nice bronzy look, not too tan, not too grey, not too warm. It's just somewhere in between that I'm totally in love with it, and a little goes a really long way. It's very pigmented. Can you see? I just dipped the brush once and it's added so much shadow to my face. And this brush is also very convenient to use. It's just perfect. I even like it for under eye setting powder. So if it's a clean brush, which is not the case right now, if it's clean, I first use it for my under eye powder and then I use it for bronze. Okay, so I've used a fair lot of the product, and since this is not my shade, it will not show up just as much, but I love the way it looks on my skin. I will definitely purchase a shade darker and try that out and let you guys know. But the NYX matte bronzer is something I'm really recommending. Next, for highlight, I got the e.l.f. baked highlighter since it was so raved about. Actually, I purchased a lot of product from e.l.f. because it was on 50% off, so I got steal deals on e.l.f. Like I got liquid eyeshadows for $1.60. That's how cheap I got stuff for. So they gave me a lot of products free. Some of them I gave it to my sister and some of them I kept. So this one was one of the free products. I'm also in love with this highlight because it's so natural. Now it looks a little too white on camera and you might feel it's too white and chalky, but actually it's not. It's a natural sheen. So what I've been loving to do recently is use this and then just top my tops of the cheekbone with a blinding highlight, so it looks really gorgeous. But right now I'm just going to use this since it's a try on makeup haul. It's very natural but very sheeny and beautiful at the same time. See how natural it is, and although it looks white and you might feel it's not my shade, in person you will just see glow. Here I feel like on camera I can see that white strip, but if you see me in person right now, all you'll see is glow. What do you see, Mally? What can you see? Can you see the shimmer or the whiteness? No, na. Say no loudly, they can't see it.
No!
So my brother approves.
Choto.
Less for my setting spray, I have two over here. Like I said, I placed a double NYX order. So for my sister, I did place the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray, and then I got double of this, and I already have 2 bottles in my cupboard. But by myself, I purchased the PAC. Please don't mind my brother, he's in a super fun mood right now, so he's gonna keep irritating. But by myself, I've purchased the PAC Micro Finish Makeup Fixer, which is a dream product, by the way. I have seen Shreya Jain rave about it. When I asked you guys what I should purchase now, you all also recommended this, and now I know why it's so raved about. Every time I went on Nykaa to buy it, it's out of stock, but finally I went to the PAC store and purchased it, and it's such a dreamy product. It's not even funny how beautiful it is. It's like a perfume aerosol deodorant finish, so it's not spritzing water on your face. And you don't even need to pick up excess product with your sponge, it will just melt in your makeup. So it's absolutely gorgeous. And with this makeup fixer, you can never overdo it. So I'm not going to pick up any excess product, maybe just a little from my forehead. But it absorbs so quickly. I love that about it. Now I completely forgot blush. What the heck. Again, a well recommended product even by me is this product right here. I'm absolutely in love with this. This is what I use the entire wedding season again. Next for blush, which I should have put before I fixed my makeup, I'm just going to use my e.l.f. blush palette. One of the peachy shades from here. Peachy or pinky. This one, I guess. But with a very light hand. You all know this is very pigmented. This is not new. It was a part of my previous makeup haul. I don't recommend this palette that much, although you might feel it's 4 shades and it's very inexpensive, but it's very pigmented and slightly chalky, so I don't like it that much. I'm just using it because I have it. Use some more setting spray. And the fragrance on the setting spray, guys, you'll need this in your life. Don't sleep on this. Okay, now for eyeshadow, I've got 2 products. I have the e.l.f. Matte for Matte eyeshadow palette. I've heard a lot of good reviews about this. and I have the Colourpop Yes Please palette, which is what I've used in a lot of my wedding looks on Instagram. If you don't follow me there, I definitely feel like you should, because I shared a lot of my wedding makeup details on posts over there. So I'm in love with this palette already. I'm going to use it in separate tutorials further on from now. I've not given the e.l.f. Matte for Matte a shot as of now, so I feel like I should right now. Just this instant. I've opened it and I've seen that this packaging is everything. Everything. Why can't I just get it to hold straight? This is the packaging I live for. If I want my shadows to be in a certain packaging, this is what I want. Plastic case. Very compact, very handy. And such beautiful colors with such a gorgeous mirror. Look at the quality of this mirror, guys. And all your matte shades are available in this. Everything right from a white to a black, even grey is there, which is not in many palettes. So I'm absolutely in love with this palette. I'm going to use the transition colors and the crease colors from here. And for my lid, I've got a new product from e.l.f. which is the Aqua Beauty Molten Liquid Eyeshadow. Now, I have not read any reviews about this. This is what I got for $1.6. This is what it looks like. It's beautiful packaging. I love the e.l.f. packaging. I think they do an absolutely amazing job. With this, I've also purchased 2 more liquid eyeshadows. These are the Colourpop Supernova shadows. Showed them on my Instagram stories, so not gonna talk too much about these. Absolutely in love with this as well. Did use it in my wedding video. If you all want me to use it in a video, not in my wedding video, for my wedding look. So for starting with, I'm gonna start with this color right here. Pretty pigmented. It looks lighter in the pan than it is on my eyes, but it is very pigmented. In 2 swipes, there is a lot of color. So this is another one of those new PAC brushes. This is the PAC 122. It's a crease brush but with a pointed end, so it's very easy to get in your inner corner and blends the shadow really easily. I'm going to drag a little bit of this on the lower waterline, and since this has a pointed end, this brush, it's easy to do your lower lash line as well. These colors do have fallout, but they're not falling on your face. I'm going to use the e.l.f. crease brush now. This is a oldie but a goodie. I've had it since my last US makeup haul. I'm going to take this color right here. It's a darker brown and put it on the outer corners. I'm taking the color on the inner corners as well because I want to give it a doe shape to my eye right now. I've been doing this a lot in most of my wedding looks. That's what I've done. Now I'm taking the PAC 311. This I feel is a dupe for the MAC 217. I'm not sure, I've not used the MAC 217, but it has a similar shape. It's supposed to be white. I've used it a little, so I'm just going to spot cleanse it really quickly and then use it. So speaking of spot cleansers, I've bought this PAC 2-minute instant brush cleanser which cleans brush instantly. I'm going to show you all a live demo. As soon as I spritz my brush with it, I take a cotton pad and you just go round and then all the product comes right out immediately. And then you can use your brush instantly once again. So just wait for it to dry, which will just take 2 seconds actually. I'm going to use this brush clean, not taking any product, just making sure the excess products are blended, picked up. I've actually taken the dark brown all the way through my crease, so I'm going to make sure it's blended well. Okay, so now is the time I'll take this e.l.f. Molten Liquid Shadow. I hope it's as good as the Colourpop Supernova. I've not heard any reviews honestly. Applies beautifully. Let's see how it blends. Should I wait for it to dry or what? Doesn't look like a rose gold on my eye, does it? Looks white. Looks white. I'm gonna wait for it to, oh, it's smudging, so I'm gonna wait for it to dry. Just kind of burning my eyelids. I don't know what is wrong with this formula. It's burning my eyelids. I'm gonna try to blend my eyeshadow up until then. So I'm not such a big fan of this liquid eyeshadow. Wherever I tried putting my crease color back again, it's not budging. It's kind of created this dirty ass film and spoiled the entire look. So I'm going to go into my Yes Please palette to correct my eyeshadow mistake. This is the gorgeous Yes Please palette. I forgot to open and show it to y'all. It's absolutely gorgeous. The color selection, everything in this palette is spot on. The pigmentation, the shimmers, the mattes, amazing quality. I'm completely blown away. This is the color I've not used till date. It's called GNO. So I'm just going to take it on my finger. Look at this pigment, so good. To pack in lid shade, I'm taking the PAC 310. It's a flat lid brush. Actually, since this didn't work out, I want to show you all how beautiful the Colourpop Supernova shadows are, because the e.l.f. eyeshadow really failed me. I'm not such a big fan of it. I've already used the shade Walk of Fame, which is a golden color. So I'm going to use the shade Hard to Empress, which is this is how they come with a doe foot applicator. Even the e.l.f. one had a doe foot applicator, but it was a fail. So I'm going to let this dry. I will complete my eyes in a bit. I'm going to take this PAC 202, which is a small teensy tiny brush for my lower lash line. Take the same colors which I took in the crease and deepen my lower lash line. For eyeliner, I'm going to use the Nykaa Black Magic liquid liner. It's new to my collection. I just purchased it and I did use it quite a lot. I love the shine of it, but the longevity is not that amazing, but I love that it's shine and not matte. For kajal, I'm using the Faces Magnetized Kajal. It's so inexpensive, it's just 150 rupees, but I'm totally in love with this as well. I use it every day. So for lipsticks, I have 3 lipsticks over here. I got the Colourpop Luxe lipsticks. They come in this cute ass packaging, very luxury, but it only costs $6. So this color is still crazy. The other color I have is the Ultra Satin Lip by Kathleen Lights. It is the Colourpop x Kathleen Lights collaboration. This is in the shade Dreamy, which is a very dreamy color in the bottle, but it kind of washes me out. I've already used it one time. But I love the formula on this. Colourpop liquid lipsticks are one of the best I like in the market. And third lipstick I have is a NYX lipstick, which again I got by mistake. But where is it? Here. It's a NYX matte lipstick. It's in the shade Alabama and it is red in color. Ox blood red in color. Okay, so since both of the nude colors kind of wash me out, I'm going to use the red because the NYX red swatched so beautifully that I'm totally looking forward to using this color. It's the shade Alabama, if I've not already mentioned. The lovely ox blood red color. I'm totally in love with this color. The packaging on this lipstick is sort of cheap and it keeps rolling back. It's not holding onto the roll-on, but the formula is amazing. The packaging on these two Colourpop lipsticks is absolutely gorgeous and the formula is amazing, but the colors, both of them wash me out, so I need a lip liner for both of these. That's why I went in for this. This is a gorgeous color as well as a very beautiful formula. It's not a sticky matte like the Maybelline lipsticks. It's a very nice matte. I'm liking this formula a lot. I do have one more color from the NYX matte lipsticks, but it's a very old lipstick. I'm pretty sure it's expired. So this is what I hauled in my US come India come everything haul. This is what I've purchased of late. I've already used most of these products in my wedding, not my wedding, in my sister's wedding which happened lately. All of those details are on my Instagram and I was pretty active on Instagram this past week. So do follow me there if you're not already. I will see you in my next video. Until then, please leave your requests in the comments below. I'm always listening and thank you so much for the 1,600 subscriber love. Let's reach 2,000 real quick. So subscribe if you haven't already and do click on the bell so you're notified every Thursday and Sunday. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah.